Yo guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now playing WWE 2K25 on PS5. The showcase. Let's do this, man.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood. Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Natalia!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella. Natalya and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. Returning to the ring now.
Sent hard into the corner.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is on their imaginations.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen. That ladder's going to leave a mark.
Oh, the ladder finds the mark.
Going to be tough to bounce back from that one.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Escaped out of that attack.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was awarded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Carmella might need to start leaning on her in-ring IQ after an attack like that.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there.
Carmella perhaps realizing there that she's not as untouchable as she claims.
Natty putting some old-school know-how behind that maneuver. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Damn, boy.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Scouted and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack.
Becky giving her all and managing to land a nice blow there. Facebuster.
No safe haven in this match. These rivals can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Starts ascending the ladder here. Look at this. Going to the top one.
You gotta do what you gotta do. A sound suplex.
And Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack.
My beautiful Carmella looking to push the advantage after that.
And Becky anticipated it.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Ruthless chop block.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Natalya with Natty by nature.
Turned it around with a reversal. That turns it around for Carmella.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high.
This is
Come on, I can do this. Come on.
And Carmella with a takedown. Looking for
history on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
God is out of the way.
Oh, my God. Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar. Disarm her, cinched in.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Look at the velocity into the table.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Sidewalk slam.
Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Clothesline! And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
The hood of the announce table just ripped off here, and the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Needs to move quick here.
This might be your chance.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Rounds in position. Gonna make the climb.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. Driven down. And Carmella with a takedown, looking for locked in. It's locked in. Just look.
They're not gonna settle for this. She's doing whatever she can to escape, and she does.
That's gonna sting.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. From behind.
क्या कर रहा है भोसड़ी दोनों?
Clothesline. With their head.
The WWE Universe showing the love for the...
Uh-oh. Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Neck breaker, excellently executed. Becky Lynch has a hold of the arm, and the disarm her is locked in. Got the submission, but that's not going to win this match. We all know all this trap, but she gets away.
Now to win this match.
Lynch saw it coming.
Each super... trying to counter. And Carmella with a takedown, looking for a cone of silence submission. It's locked in.
She might want to tap here.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the
Soaring.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalia, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Lynch, she's thinking big. in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
He's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Any opening could be the opening.
The ladder is gone, but now hanging on for dear life.
This is really bad. German suplex.
9. Back into the ring she goes. Just like that, she turned it around.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder. Just thrown away. Good night.
Just provoking her opponent, daring her to make the first move.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Caught in a bad spot.
I'm getting dizzy just watching.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Big stunner.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here. Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked. Reverse DDT. Ooh. She's able to evade. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Setting up the ladder in the corner.
Well scouted by Charlotte.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Off handle suplex.
Big boot.
Suplex.
Carmella sent to the outside.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Big elbow.
Take a seat at the table.
Up and...
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Lynch looking to secure.
Using this submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy.
Let's fucking do
She's
this.
trying
Come
to
on.
ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
What?
Oh, man, by the hair.
She knew how to evade that.
Trying to put the ladder in the middle.
Yeah, man.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time?
Let us do this.
Just
थोड़ा
raining
सा
down
है,
punches.
फटा सर.
Center of the ring.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. Snap suplex. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight. Up
इस
the
शार्लेट की तो
ladder
मैं
now.
फाड़
Let's
था.
see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching for the prize.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
She's getting back into the ring. Under the ropes.
Come on.
Oh, all tangled up inside.
Face buster. Body drop. And these focus attacks are really adding up.
Yeah, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
She's trapped in the submission.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Runs right into the table.
Denied with an elbow.
Basement drop kick.
kidney.
Golly.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. Up high.
Gosh, coach. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
She's trying to slip out of this submission.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the from the heavens.
And meanwhile, Tamina.
Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole... Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection. And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
अबे साला.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
What the hell, man?
The Queen powering up her opponent. Here comes the backpack stunner.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity of the match.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Making way toward the top rope. Wow.
From way out, big time clothesline.
And her head took a real beating.
Come on.
And came to their senses and realized the pin does no good here.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Sharp block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Tamina, she's thinking big. Oh, man, she finds a hard
From the heavens.
And now
अरे भोसड़ी की.
Lynch has got it.
gets there and breaks the submission. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Super kick. Ouch.
Oh, and I think the ladder is the only thing
तेरा
keeping
की माँ की मणि.
on their feet.
Carmella gets waylaid.
Back up and stank.
Yuck. Carmella planted one there.
This one's heading to the outside. Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for the code of silence submission. It's locked in. This isn't even a...
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
Spear by the Queen.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Superstar setting up. Side slam.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Man में Tamina.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Charlotte doesn't have a chance of coming back from that maneuver.
Come on.
Incoming.
That's just hard to watch.
She's in a bad way here.
Dodges away. Big time power.
Damn boy.
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Oh, but the ouch.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
अरे भैंचोद.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
I'm stunned.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
I'm Tamina.
Bringing this back into the ring.
launching.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
She decides to just let go, but
All I read.
the submission.
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Flair getting out of the ring the hard way. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From the top.
Oh, God.
ये बहन की रोटी कहाँ जा रही?
Outside.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price. Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Full focus on obtaining the prize.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Carmella trying to snatch the contract.
History in Mella's hands. Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be. Look at the gap
अरे सर फट गया.
on the face of Tamina.
Drop kick. Right on the money.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Made it to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize.
Oh!
Look at this. She's going for it.
Uh-oh. Dragon sleeper applied. This could be it.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do serious damage. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either...
From the top.
Getting set up in the corner now. Looking for more
I'm in the
damage
corner,
here.
man.
Release back suplex. Ouch. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Man, what timing on that counter. She's tossed right out of the ring.
She turns that attack away.
And heavy hands to follow.
What's up, bro?
All the way down, follow-away
What's up?
slam. A nice kip up.
Yeah, I'm stunned.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, put down face first.
Climbing up. But is there enough
Come
time
on,
to go
yeah.
for the win?
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Super kick. Victory is within reach now.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
This is her chance.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point. She's got her bell rung, but she can take it.
Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. She's grabbing at the prize now.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
और जीत गया मैं. I win.
Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
How am I? What is this, man?
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank,
Damn. Tamina. How the fuck? I win. Oh, she okay, huh?
There you see what it's all about.
Usos.
The cell door is locked. First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played
Oh,
right
no,
into
no.
the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso pin. Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
This one's far from over.
He's not going to go down that easy.
Nice, man. Thank you.
He avoids the contact.
Sit-out mat slam. He answers right back. From way up high.
Breakboard frog splash.
Uh-oh. Flashback. All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we heard the Usos call the New Day. And here we go. Nicely done. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Perfectly aimed strike by Woods. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
I think Woods may have cracked a smile when he connected with that attack. Big time power.
Damn, boys.
No fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh, now cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Kick out before the ref's count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Steering clear there.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Tossing them aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved.
Taking flight. And he's staggering to his feet. About to head right into danger.
Springboard up. Disaster kick.
Damn, boys.
The electric chair down for the drop.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Oh, my forearm caught it.
And is he? Yeah. Shoulders down.
The champ avoiding a 1 count.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
And seeing that you're surrounded by the steel cell can't be adding any comfort.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the two best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect,
Come on.
we won't be seeing it tonight because these are two very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championships around their waist. Oh!
Ouch.
Oh, my gosh.
Come on. We are the red team, man.
Boom! Woods gets him back. So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial
Let's see
super
that.
teams in WWE.
Boom! 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 Oh, jarring uppercut.
Oh! Big E on the receiving end. What a counter!
Boom! What an uppercut.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner Brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who, of course, Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood.
Oh, my goodness. One step ahead there.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
An elbow will break that up. Jimmy saw it coming. What a punch.
Oh, man, I hope Jimmy's okay.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Popped right in the face.
What an uppercut.
Jarring. Boom. Caught with a punch.
Uppercut. Jarring. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him.
What
does he do now?
Man.
Uppercut connects.
Countering that offense.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Taking things back into the ring. German suplex. The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
The way the cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke. Oh, wow. Face first. Oh. And again finds its mark. And Jay is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Xavier Woods with a...
Oh, man, face first, wheelbarrow, face buster.
2. No, stops the count at 2.
That is just
That's
pure
it.
instinct at this point.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Moves from the ring to the outside. And he has an answer for Big E. With an uppercut.
Non-stop blows.
Now a series of vicious
Stomps. What a shot.
Boom! Good defense from
Uso.
Splash.
Innovative offense from the Uso.
We got a new champ here.
1, 2. Uri, Baba.
Won't give up. Devastating elbow. Oh, headbutt. Oh, man.
And the fight keeps being brought to Woods.
Yeah, Jay able to unleash some hellacious offense to bring things to his favor.
Suplex.
Here we go for the championship. No, the champ.
अरे अभी भी नहीं यार.
Long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Woods finds an opening.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh, and an uppercut.
Title off the tooth.
Go for the win here.
Pin.
Champ's in trouble. Keeps his team in this one.
No, got it.
Snap power slam.
What a headbutt. Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Okay.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Stunts.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Top rope.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Cover.
Amazing!
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over. Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
Head being targeted again, it seems. His head is becoming a bigger target. And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull.
Come on, man. We have to win this shit. We are Usos.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Clothesline. This might be it.
And the Usos are 5-time
Win.
tag team champions.
Win, man.
Here are your winners, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
We win, man.
Hell in a Cell just became the Uso penitentiary.
It was barbaric. It was volatile. It lived.
Next match. Let's see. Oh.
The following contest, scheduled
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match. Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on
They're doing
making
this.
history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley, who has been very insulting, very humiliating to a lot of people in WWE.
And that attitude is why Naomi wants to dethrone Bayley, take the SmackDown Women's Championship away from her, and maybe humble Bayley a little bit.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to
Yeah,
be
my ass. My booty.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
What a counter!
A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better fist shoulders down. Championship
Hey,
at
hey,
stake.
1, 2, 3, loaded.
Gets the shoulder up.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
Boom, what impact! Naomi has tested her mettle in recent weeks as the road to this championship up
To the sky!
Bayley left an opening for the counter.
Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. Wow, what a head scissor takeover. Full Nelson cinched in into a sit-out slam.
Naomi's heading up top. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
And she's not done yet.
Taking flight, diving body splash. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. Oh, diving leg drop! And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Atomic drop. Oof.
Lariat. She's going up now. Going up high.
Taking
Jugnu, Jugnu. Aye, aye.
No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
Naomi. Feel the glow.
There it is.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. Oh, God. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Oh.
Naomi feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer to recapturing the championship.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like handbags.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
Love it.
Thunderous final blow.
Here it comes.
Hot dog.
Has to be it.
2 count. At the last
Ooh la la.
second, with the title up
not 3.
I'll save my ass again.
Bam!
Got out of the way that time.
And she's returning fire. And back into the ring she goes.
I have to win this match.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so
I have to block.
worse.
Kick
Lund.
connects. Hooking it up. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
There's 2.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
saved.
they just got the shoulder up.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And now there must be a level of annoyance in Bayley. Annoyed that it didn't result.
Nah. This is cheating, man. Again.
Bayley versus Naomi. SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style.
Oh.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
Bayley's being caught off guard by Naomi. The champ wasn't expecting such a flurry of offense from the challenger.
What a double axe handle.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here.
From the top rope.
Look out below!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Leaning her into the corner now.
Read that one.
Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist.
A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better physically and mentally than she's ever been in her career. Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression, the way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization. Bayley realized she never got the respect that she deserves from the WWE Universe.
Naomi had it turned around.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Oh, the stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Naomi isn't feeling intimidated by the moment.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Lift it up. What's next? Into a sidewalk slam.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
What?
And the champ only gets a count of 1.
Could be in search of a second win now.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Oh, look at this. Armbar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Dropkick finds the spot.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Ooh, going over the top all the way to the floor.
Taking flight. Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Basement dropkick to the back.
And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain a stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship.
What a face buster. And that last bit of offense looks to have cut deep.
Come on, I have to
bleeding
win.
badly now. Could be having some impaired vision.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her. Near the high.
Crashing to the floor.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Getting back into the ring now.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
Bayley turns it around.
What a drop kick.
Naomi feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer.
Naomi, feel the glow. There it is. A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Uh-oh.
And a suplex. The champion into the pin. And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
And stays one step ahead.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Wow, Laure.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Perched up top.
Brace for this impact.
Like a guillotine.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. She'll take things into the ring. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Catches the leg.
Off the rim. Guillotine applied. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would it bridge it out? Incredible.
Oh, Bayley turning up her aggression, showing that newer, vindictive side of her. Legs caught.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
She gets put in the corner. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Oh, she had Naomi's number.
A little rope assistance. Attacking the arm.
Naomi put a stop to that. Caught the leg.
Catches the leg. Big mistake.
Axe handle.
This one's about to be over.
Look at that hand choke.
That must be a kick out after one from the challenger.
She is still in this fight.
And she quickly turned that around. She's taking things to the floor here. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Oh, gets put into the barricade. Naomi showing her instinct.
German suplex.
Bayley and Naomi both worn down, both exhausted. But this is about winning. This is about being the better woman in the history books.
From the top, pop right in the stomach creates the separation. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Lift off through the air and connects. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Esa espalda वाला एक्शन है इसका चूतर वाला पावर है
Bayley trying to fire herself up.
Boom, rear view, connected.
We might be
Connect.
moments away from crowning a new champ.
What a kick out at two.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being
prove it right now. More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
The only thought she had her beat there, but this one will continue.
And Naomi is looking to put Bayley away, looking to finish things. Calls out the rear view. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
2, 3.
We did it! We have a new champion!
Here is your winner, and the new
Challenger. ओ बाबे लोग ये तो बहन के लोग सेम है.
Two tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother will put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
And Bubba is counting. Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other.
Baba will win. Baba.
Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
Well, this is the Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Rick. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Alpha is fired up and ready to...
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
Oh!
And Bubba is a bit staggered after that attack.
Yeah, Cole, but he's just focused on avoiding going through the table. That's all that matters.
Sika one step ahead.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And this one's taken to the outside. That attack was enough to shake up Sika.
Yeah, he better regroup fast before someone uses this moment to send him smashing through a table.
Sliding back into the ring. Bubba and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common with most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
Here we go.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Clothesline.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch. Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table. Oh, man. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Trapped in the corner.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches, they become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means...
पूरे बैंड की लोड़े ने ब्लॉक कर दिया क्या एस्केप कर लिए.
Now can capitalize.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Heading to the top rope here. From the top. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no. Fall off with an elbow.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Boy, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo. And we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Oh, clothesline.
Clearing up on Outstep. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Iyo gets out of the way.
ब्लॉक कैसे कर लिया?
Dangerous position here, guys.
How the fuck they block?
No. Suplex. Oh, my goodness.
Dug into the Bubba cutter by Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans just took it from the top. Senton.
And we're witnessing two titans of the tag team game absolutely destroying each other here.
The Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys battling for supremacy, battling to get the other team through some tables.
And now he's back into the ring.
Ooh, brutal body shot. Incoming! Oh!
It's their opponent's legs.
Seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
They have tried their hardest to avoid damage, but I think the table might be coming into play. Sooner rather than later.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Oh, look out.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Here we go.
What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Oh, my gosh, that's gross.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Alpha climbs. What's on his mind?
Flying. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
जरा भोसड़ी के
Oh, man.
Off top. Targets the gut to end the offense. The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley
पैंट
Boys in
चोर
there.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise.
Heading back into the ring now. What's he hoping to find down there?
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
No one ever thought we'd see the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys go head-to-head like this. And now that they are, it's exceeded expectations.
This capacity crowd on their feet, losing their minds over tag team excellence in a chaotic package.
Oh! Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
He's trying again. Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now.
That was the Dudley Boys showing the Wild Samoans what tag team wrestling is all about.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards on the top.
Crash and burn.
Oh, kick finds it.
And he now slides back into the ring. Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this.
Oh, this will turn your lights out in a hurry.
And Alpha Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at
You
their
win.
own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
Wait, what? Rhea Ripley Women's Championship wins Backlash versus Iyo Sky now night. Woo! Nice, man. Do you want me to fight with? Let's do this. Let's do this. What is called her name? Sky? Oh, that's my character. Oh man. Oh, Iyo Sky. All right. It's Iowa, I guess. All right, let's do this.
There's the bell, and Rhea Ripley looks ready to unleash some pent-up frustration in this one.
I would never want to be across the ring for Rhea Ripley, Michael, because you can run all you want, but eventually Rhea will catch you. And once she does, she won't stop until she gets the job done. And even then, she still might not stop.
Yeah, Byron, I wouldn't wish Rhea Ripley's wrath on even you. It's something you want to avoid if you can, and that's a big if.
But we can't ignore just how determined Iyo Sky is at all times. Determined to win, determined to take to the skies, and determined to simply be the best.
And you better have wings growing out of your back.
All right, after this I will do this.
Keep up with Iyo
I'm right now Sky. I am Sky.
This is not
next time, Ripley versus Liv Morgan.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And gets tossed back into the mat. She fights back with the counter. Oh. Turns it around. Cover here.
Voila. Wait a minute. Just give me a moment.
Here is your winner, Rhea.
Rematch. I just press O. Rope break. What is this? No referee.
Genius of this guy. Iyo is a true force to be reckoned with.
When it comes to the combination of hard-hitting strikes and aerial prowess, nobody does it quite like Iyo Sky. There's a level of accuracy and devastation that just can't be matched.
Yeah, Iyo is unlike anyone else in the ring. It's unbelievable as she is from the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, man.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
Every counter being answered with another. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
While mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Corey, can you pin?
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified. Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
With the stomp. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Oh, both feet causing immense
Okay,
damage.
Hell in the Cell, the next.
Massive double foot stomp.
Iyo's lining up to finish this off.
Come on, Sky. Fuck,
And
good
Iyo
luck.
gets pounced on. Clothesline. Looks like Iyo is wavering a bit now.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Oh, my!
Her shoulders are down. This
One.
Turns it around. gets the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Face first off the knee.
Damn.
And shoulders down. This might do it.
She had a good pin attempt, but too close to the rope.
This time, bro. Referee checked.
Genius of the Sky showing off a little bit for the folks on the ground.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Jawbreaker.
The
attack.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidating.
Explodes through the chest with the stomp.
Iyo Sky getting the crowd involved here.
Calculating the next move here. Up and over.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture.
Sky high. Whoa, look out. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Throws her back in from ringside. It's a strategy here.
Watching.
Finish it, baby.
Moonsault connects. Iyo with the exclamation mark.
1, 2.
No, she kicks
What?
out. She kicks out.
That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
Iyo clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now. And there was some force on that move. Iyo is completely dictating the pace here.
Yeah, Iyo is really remaining the aggressor here.
From the top.
She went airborne and missed.
This is just brute power. Release German.
What?
The old leg toss. And Sky felt the full force of that impact.
Damn,
You can
Ripley.
just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And Iyo Sky clearly wants a fight here.
This could be for the win.
1, 2.
Kick out. She
Fuck,
still
man.
has life.
She just won't stay down.
God, ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face.
Stops the kick. Oh, God. She's going for the cover.
1, 2.
A kick out
Fuck.
at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Cheer.
Return fire from Iyo. Clothesline. Oh, that got turned around on Sky.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Damn,
Adrenaline
boy.
pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Could that be enough?
For the win. Kick out
1.
before the count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Headbutt. Producing a trampling.
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Come on.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Oh, Ripley has her opponent perched
I'm
on
dead.
her shoulders. Oh, devastating face bump.
Rhea goes for the cover. Rhea
Oh,
Ripley
man.
did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Again, I want to beat this girl. She
The
challenged me.
genius of the Sky, poised and ready
I'm
for
playing
action here
very
tonight.
lightly. Now this
There
time,
are superstars, and then there are superstars. And guess which category Iyo fits into? Larger than life, unafraid of just going for it in the ring. Sky is everything you could possibly want in a competitor.
Sky has really redefined what it means to be a high flyer in WWE, and she's looking ready to do it again tonight.
And Rhea Ripley's also in the ring. No doubt looking to remind everyone watching in the crowd and even in the locker room just why she's called the Eradicator.
Yeah, it really doesn't take much to set Rhea off, so this match might end up being more like a massacre once it gets going. I'm suddenly very glad I'm sitting here and not in the ring with Rhea.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Things look dire for Rhea.
And she re-enters the ring.
Arm trapped.
One after the other. Shoulders down. Is it enough? And she kicks out.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Right to the face.
My God. Oh, rocking the jaw. And a slap for the exclamation point. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Corey, anything you think Iyo needs to worry about in this match? Anything that could possibly derail her?
I would caution Iyo not to get too showy here, Cole. Iyo obviously loves to take flight and show off her skills, but now's not the time for peacocking. Iyo's just got to stay focused and get the job done.
Bang! Drop kick. Sky might be looking to fly. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. Boom!
Boom, right across the small of the back.
That might take some of the fight
Damn,
out of
boy.
Iyo.
Keeping a cautious bit of distance between each other right now.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation.
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
And Iyo gets reversed.
Heading back to the ring.
Catches the kick.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Ripley averts the attack. Oh, golly! 2 feet to the chest. Getting out of harm's way.
Bang! Pummeled by the double stomp.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
come on.
Iyo looking for a submission, face first.
Iyo Sky's got it locked. She is
Oh, come on.
Out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now. Boom, right to the midsection.
Stomp to the gut. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Boom, a drop kick.
On the mark.
I can't see this going on much longer.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
A string of counters.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Stalling butterfly backbreaker. Iyo Sky has set her sights on her opponent now.
Wait, let me check. Is it a disqualification match? Oh, disqualification is on, man.
Planning something big here. Watch out! Oh, the
wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
And Rhea is revving this crowd up. Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
Damn, boy.
No doubt Ripley just ended this. Whoa! That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong.
That's a lot of blood starting to pour from Iyo's head.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, ouch. Not a good spot to be in. Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside.
Taking flight.
And completely missed the mark.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall. And she anticipated what was coming.
Face first off the knee. Iyo Sky not afraid to bring the battle to anyone. She counters it.
And it looks like, yeah, she's bleeding now, guys.
How's the fist,
Seeing
bitch?
red. Iyo looking for a submission, face first.
Into the Koji clutch.
Rhea Ripley. Rhea's going to tap out. Submission time perhaps for the Eradicator.
She is trying to break out of this.
Fuck, she dropped.
Elbow does the job.
She's got something in mind here.
Middle rope.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Big counter by Sky. Sent right into the corner. Boom! Did you hear the impact? Drop kick to the face. And
Fuck.
Iyo, shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Oh,
Ooh.
somehow. Man, it should
Nice
keep
fist.
this match going.
Every kick out taking so much energy to muster. Multiple stops.
A determined look on the face
Oh,
of
she
Ripley.
about to give me a finisher, huh?
Legs caught.
Bitch.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what this is all about. Face first, flapjack. The crowd is fully behind Iyo, and she knows it.
Boom, and fights back.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley. Oh,
Damn, again.
Face buster. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. For riptide.
Iyo's in dire straits.
Oh! This is not the way. This is not the way.
Rhea Ripley says she's done allowing people to live in their own fairy tale. She's really looking to beat reality into her opponents and render them helpless.
You can't argue facts, and the fact is that very few can match up with Rhea Ripley. The Eradicator is glad to emphatically prove that point.
Ripley embraces hostility and consumes her victims in darkness. The question now is who can stop this woman's reign of terror.
And standing across the ring is the sinister Iyo Sky. Iyo's gift for ruthless attacks has made her feared in both locker rooms.
I agree, Saxton. Iyo delivers a different type of air show from your average high flyer, and it's something fierce. Iyo Sky is a walking lethal weapon.
Drop kick.
The crowd is fully behind Iyo, and she knows it.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Cheap shot. Boom.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. And there's a kick out at one.
Too early for that pin attempt. And into the collar and elbow.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Oh, God.
Boom. What a drop kick.
On the mark.
Corey, any specific thing Rhea Ripley needs to focus on in this match?
Rhea's an extremely smart competitor, Cole. Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
And the shoulders up.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. No idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's the strategy here? Vicious double foot stomp. Narrowly escaping there.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
And now Iyo's in control.
Look at this, fighting out with a series of...
Will create separation. German suplex.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker.
Into the ankle breaker.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the unit.
Blast off.
She completely missed there.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Looking for something big here.
Watch out.
Ripley fully unleashing her inner darkness.
Looking to inflict as much suffering as possible.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Stops the kick.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Gets lifted into position. And Sky felt the full force of that impact.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body. And a mud hole is being stomped.
Come on, Ripley. Oh, come on. She blocked the fucking...
By Ripley. From the middle rope. What a splash. Incredible. Covering their opponent for the win. She gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Are you trying?
Iyo is in a daze. It could be the end for her soon. Kick gets caught.
Iyo looking for a submission, face first.
On a Koji clutch.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job. These women are ripping each other to shreds.
How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten to all hell. Right to the hand. Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now. Oof.
And
damn,
she
bro.
slides her back to the mat.
This is kind of tough.
She countered that into her own offense. Not looking good. In this position.
And over the top into a rough landing. From the top. Look out below. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Blast off. walk away from that. Oh, and a double foot stomp.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Northern Lights! Stomping down! And now thrown back into the ring. Ripley with an opening to go high.
From way up. Oof, nobody home. Take off.
Rhea into the pin. This is for the match.
Bro!
She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner,
I want to try. What is this, man?
The nightmare of WWE, Rhea Ripley, ready to unleash her particular brand of brutality in this one-on-one match.
Whatever mommy wants, mommy gets.
Hoping to end it early. And she gets the shoulders up.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Overhand strike.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered. And that was an efficient form of offense for that move.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Big counter by Sky.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. From the top.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
She turns it around with the reversal. Oh, what a kick.
The genius of the Sky.
Whoa. You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh, my gosh.
We know Rhea Ripley possesses an immense amount of power. Corey, is that enough for her to take home the win here tonight?
A superstar like Rhea Ripley isn't at their peak because of one attribute. And frankly, you should know that, Cole. Rhea Ripley is successful because she has tremendous ring IQ and dominating presence. That's something that takes years for people to learn.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now. Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Right to the back.
Ouch.
Caught her.
Oh, that got turned around on Sky.
Ooh, whoa.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Fends it off. Good counter.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, a huge double stomp in the core. And Sky stringing together some good offense.
And I don't think anything can stop Iyo now.
Hoisted up high here. Getting tossed out of the ring like that could do some long-term.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Powerbomb.
Knew it was coming there.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Double stomp.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Can Ripley recover from the top? Whoa, look out.
The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Iyo looking for a submission, face first.
The Koji clutches in.
Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage, it's only hooked on for... She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, and an elbow does the job. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Return fire from Iyo.
Iyo managing to get some control back now.
That's possibly the trigger for Sky to battle her way back into this.
A quick reversal from her.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Roundhouse on the mark.
Oh, man. Able to save herself there.
Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat. Drop kick. Iyo shoulders her down. She breaks the ref's count.
She is not done yet. Big forearm.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Caught the leg. Oh. And Sky felt the full force of that impact.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment. Soaring.
Splash. Rhea going all out, showing there's no limit to what she'll do to get the
अबे
win.
यार
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by
Rhea with the riptide.
Can that finish Iyo?
And a kick out. What on earth?
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what.
Uh-oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
There it is. The genius of the Sky might take flight.
From the top.
Over a moonsault by Iyo Sky.
That's
One.
it. Iyo just ended it.
Oh, kick out.
What?
She got it too.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
Iyo clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now.
Here we go again.
The genius of the Sky with a moonsault.
One,
Situation for Ripley.
two.
Oh, she's still
What the
I don't know
fuck?
what more you have to do to keep Rhea Ripley down here.
Iyo clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now. She's back in the ring now.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh! Listen to this place! It's electric!
Sky high.
That's not what she was looking for there. Oh, sharp knee. Ouch. Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
Double stomp.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
To the Sky.
Oh, my.
Oh, this could be
One, two, three.
Iyo Sky
Win.
gets the win.
Win.
Here is your winner, Iyo Sky.
What a win for Iyo Sky.
A loss for Ripley is borderline unthinkable. She's got to be furious.
I can't even imagine how Rhea's going to react to this loss.
I win. Now Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. Now I am Liv Morgan.
And it's Liv Morgan taking on the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, former friends and partners turned bitter rivals.
Let's not forget whose fault it is that things went south, gentlemen. Ripley might have the WWE Universe eating out of the palm of her hand, but Liv Morgan's righteous fury remains all she needs to get by.
I don't know about how righteous anything about Liv is at this point, Corey. There's understandable anger, and then there's the lengths Liv's gone to in order to get her revenge on Rhea.
How dare you try and police a woman's rage, Saxton? Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage, that's not right. And she gets a quick kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Ooh. It's the drop kick. That puts her on the offensive.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
And now placed in the corner.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Dumped face first.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening. Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag.
Okay, she's taking her showboat.
Oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she? Michinoku driver.
What?
And what do you think will be the difference maker for Liv Morgan tonight?
Liv has a lot of fight in her, and as of late, it's helped her win consistently. As far as I'm concerned, it can help her find a win this time, too.
Looks like things are about to get a whole lot more dangerous.
From the top!
And completely missed the mark.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately...
Oh, look out. We had that scouted. Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one.
Jawbreaker. Call it dentist.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
All the way to the floor.
I don't care how much padding.
Look out. You got to be kidding me.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking thing. Take off.
All the way down to the floor.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Stops Ripley's attack. Oh, man, what a kick.
Hey, you got to be careful. So many. Lift off.
Whoa, what a landing. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Sliding in under the
This is new.
rope.
Yeah.
She's back in the ring. Ooh. Catching a drop kick. Overwhelming offense for Morgan.
Morgan has got Rhea looking bad now.
And Rhea finds a counter.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
The tides could be changing in her favor right here.
Two-handed.
Here we go. Here's the pin.
Still no end in sight here.
Wait just a second.
I was afraid this was going to happen.
Can you guys believe this?
There she is.
Wait. What's she doing?
She took her shot and made it count.
She has no business being out here, Corey, and you know that.
Rotates out and gets the cover. She gets a quick kick out there.
What?
Not time to expect victory yet.
मैं हर बार गिरता हूँ यार. Every time I do.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. She's looking to go top rope here.
Taking flight.
What? That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
You saw that coming.
Oh, step up enziguri.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Ouch.
Chicken wing underhook. Head suplex. Gosh. To the face. What? Jumping complete shot.
Face first. Can Morgan clinch this
Into
one?
the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. She still fights out in one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
German suplex. And Liv got completely caught by that maneuver.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
Great response to Ripley there. Shouldn't your face after that one. Oh, Ripley put a stop to that. Catches the leg.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
And knew what was
We're going to end this.
the schoolboy.
She's on noodle legs, not
After
looking
block.
good.
Kick gets caught.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Bad spot for Ripley.
The cover.
1, 2, 3.
It's all over. Liv Morgan
Win.
got it done.
Lover or hater, Liv Morgan knows how to win big matches.
And that's exactly what she did here against Rhea Ripley. No doubt this thing between the two of them is far from over, but tonight, Liv Morgan is the one standing tall.
I win. What's next? Asuka. Morgan versus John Cena.
There's the bell, and we've got the polarizing Liv Morgan in action.
I don't get what's not to like about her. Liv is a master manipulator in and out of the ring. That's something that should be praised, not condemned. If you don't like what Liv's doing, I suggest you go cry about it.
Many superstars manipulate people for their benefit, but when Liv does it, it just seems extra cruel, Corey.
But don't even think about counting out Big Match John for even a second, Cole. We are officially in Cena's element here. When the lights are bright and the crowd is chanting his name, there ain't no one better.
Yeah, Cena has pretty
John-
much defied larger than life.
I'm as
in
Liv
WWE
Morgan, man. Versus
decades
John
at this
Cena.
point.
Playing as max difficulty. 225.
Goes behind, hammerlock applied. Oh, SOS.
One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker! Call it, Dennis. Corey, what do you think are the chances of taking Cena down here?
2 words, Cole. Ruthless aggression. Some might say Cena doesn't have quite that edge and hunger he once had early in his WWE career. So if you want to gain an advantage against the GOAT, it would help to tap into that ruthless aggression yourself. Oh, knee! Lights out. Being placed onto the top rope.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Driven down face first. Morgan and the WWE Universe exchanging their appreciation for each other.
What the?
The colossal clutch.
Forcing her to break the hold here.
Submission applied too close to the ropes. Could be a critical mistake.
Bad landed. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Double knee face breaker.
And Liv is going to work.
You can't take your eye. Jumping complete shot. Liv could have this one.
And into the cover. 3, no, 2 count.
There's too much pride. There's too much hustle in John Cena.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
On the top.
Diving senton. Cena has no control here.
And this is how you tap into that ruthless aggression. Cena's at a clear disadvantage here.
So close. That could have been it.
Liv just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Liv Morgan, a hammerlock.
SOS.
Liv taking a moment to see if fans will show some love.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
John has to find an opening and respond. From the top. Good Lord, taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Jumping face buster. Liv got outworked on that one. No 2 ways about it.
Absolutely spiked. DDT. Evasive maneuvering there.
Driven into the barricade. Time for him to get back in the ring.
Moore wants a count out here.
Tossed back into the ring.
Building momentum.
Here's another one coming.
Ooh.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch.
Big mistake.
Damn. John Cena, no.
Punching their way out of that.
Jumping complete shot.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
Flying. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Back into the ring here. Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
And he fights it off.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Boom.
Picked up and being carried around now. From
position.
Oh, double knee face buster.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Jumping complete shot. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this. Jumping complete shot.
3 times.
Liv ending this fight right there.
Oh, and he just kicked
What the
out.
fuck?
You can never say that John Cena
I
doesn't
did
bring
3 times, man. What the
everything
fuck,
he
man?
has to every fight. Case in point right there.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
And that core
John Cena is
area really
literally
gets lit up.
powerful than Rhea Ripley.
So strong is Liv's connection with the fans. Let's see if they can keep her in this fight.
Running clothesline. Maybe not, maybe not. And she breaks the count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Planted with a face buster.
Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
Liv Morgan got it.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
A huge upset over John Cena here.
Liv threw all caution out the window and just went for it.
Yep. And now she gets to call herself a winner.
Let's try another shot. The cane.
Just look at that. Look at the cold, uncaring stare of the 7-foot-tall monster Kane. Intimidation is already in the air. Kane has a habit of already being in his opponent's heads long before the match even begins, and tonight is no different.
And then we've got someone who's always a threat in the ring, Liv Morgan.
Since aligning with the Judgment Day, Liv has seemed unstoppable. Nothing seems...
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And pops the shoulder up.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Headbutt. Oh, he cuts it off.
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches.
Fighting out of it.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Corey, what advice would you give for handling Liv Morgan here? Because Liv is definitely a handful.
I'm going to tell him you said that, Cole. But the biggest piece of advice I can give is to just face Liv head on. Liv can go when the time comes, but she can also be pretty conflict avoidant. So give her nonstop conflict in physical form.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Ooh. Got out of there at the perfect time. Down first.
What's up? Andrew the Great, what's up, bro?
Nice job dodging contact there.
Oh, that kick will stop you in your tracks. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
This is just nasty. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, what a boot.
Oh, no.
Damn, Kane.
Eyes on the target. Military press.
Ooh, going for a pin attempt.
She breaks the count quick.
Fighting hard to
The
stay in
fucking
this
Kane,
match.
man.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastate, saved by the ropes this time. Really just laying it in.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Elbow throw, saying not today. Oh, man. So strong is Liv's connection with the fans. Oh, that's right. How's that for a message?
She had that scouted.
Ooh. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Power slam. Oh, deadlift. Look at this power.
Superhuman.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. The devil's favorite demon walking among us and doing his work.
This is a horror movie that spilled over into real life.
Apa 9?
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off
I'm
the
inside,
ball.
man.
Here is your winner,
A count-out win is still a win.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.
Really?
There's the bell, and this match is officially underway. Liv Morgan looking ready to go here.
Liv Morgan is an extremely talented competitor and is always adding to her in-ring arsenal. But I have to say, it's her arsenal out of the ring, her absolutely abhorrent behavior as of late, that almost makes all of that talent and evolution null and void.
Yeah, Byron, it's disappointing to say the least. Unfortunately, we can't deny that Liv's been getting results. She's been cunning, her in-ring work has improved, and she shows no signs of slowing down.
I don't know that it gets any more sadistic than Kane, though. He actually enjoys inflicting pain and punishment on his opponents.
Yeah, that's what gets him out of bed in the morning, Saxton. Nobody's safe from the Big Red Monster's twisted desires and demonic impulses. Nobody.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Getting lifted to the top rope.
And she reversed it.
Oh, right to the face. Stops that dead in its tracks.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Eats a punch to the face.
You can never quite judge a book by its cover, and Liv Morgan is living proof of that. Liv's proven to be a competitor you never quite take at face value.
Which is advantageous for Liv, Cole. Her cunning is arguably her greatest asset and can only help her out in this match. No doubt Liv's going to use her brains to get the advantage here tonight.
From the top. What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Both knees into the face. Hellacious maneuver from Morgan.
Liv rising to the challenge here.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Jumping complete shot.
Could Kane rise back up?
Makes a cover. And they're still in this.
Unshakable, undeterred, the Big Red Monster rises again.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. A manic set of moves from Morgan.
And the cunning of Liv Morgan has clearly been on display tonight. Smart strategizing, putting Liv in the driver's seat yet again.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Crucial turnaround there because Kane was falling behind.
Yeah, Kane's survival instincts are taking over.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Going for the win. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
I win, man.
here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Kane was defeated before our very eyes.
I win. Undertaker.
Here's the bell, and one of the most dominant superstars the world has ever seen, The Undertaker, ready for action.
We've seen the dead man reinvent himself time and time again, but all of that has been superficial. Deep down, Taker is driven by that unyielding desire to be on top of WWE, no matter what.
Yeah, Corey, and I expect we're going to see him reassert his position in this match.
But you can bet Liv Morgan's looking to come out of the gates fast and furious. Throw the whole match into disarray. Sow madness and chaos. You know, all the things that Liv Morgan considers a fun time. Square impact across the shoulder. Caught with a lariat. Oh, right on the throat. Just dominating their opponent now.
With authority. Ooh, what a kick.
And avoids taking any damage.
Spike face first. Undertaker facing some trouble.
Taker needs to rise again.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Dropped right on their face.
Running clothesline. Showing that he might just have the Undertaker's number.
Morgan making that look almost effortless. Face first. Boom!
Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan. Drop kick. Ooh!
Turns that away.
Ready drop kick.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Eludes the attack.
Drop kick on target.
That's gonna hurt. Morgan using every ounce of grit she has to execute that move.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality.
Timed his defense perfectly.
And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Brutal knee strike. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Being placed in the corner here. Lands a timely reversal.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. She's going up now, going up high.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Oh no, guys, we better get out of here.
Get out of the way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton. From the top.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
And Liv is the one being challenged here.
There's the big boot.
अबे यार.
Something big is coming. The dead man has them hoisted up into position. Tombstone pile.
I'm dead.
What devastation from The Undertaker.
There's two. Oh, she kicked out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And you have to imagine Taker might be gaining some sort of begrudging respect for him after that kick out. But you also know he has a job to do, and things are only going to get uglier now. Effective counter. Got them off their feet here. Are you kidding me? Taking steps toward the top rope.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I Can't say it didn't pay off.
To the sky.
Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
WWE 2K25. Yes, I know that, bro.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, man.
And he counters. Using his elbow as a weapon. And lift.
Oh, no, we don't need this right now.
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
He's
Seth
doing a
Rollins?
fantastic matchup. Oh, where is he?
Wards that off. What a response. Chokeslap for the win. And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Bukan udah pakal bencot.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Jumping complete shot.
It's first.
Crucial moment for the Undertaker.
The cover. She did it. Liv Morgan is your winner.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Undertaker has to be frustrated after that loss.
Once again, Liv Morgan refusing to back down pays off tremendous.
Let's play my rise. All right.
And it's Rhea Ripley looking to go on a tear in this one.
Power, precision, intimidation. Ripley has it all in spades, Cole. That's what makes her so dangerous. On top of the sadistic streak, that is.
Yeah, Corey, that's why there is perhaps no superstar more dominant in all of WWE right now than Rhea Ripley.
And ready to face off against the champ, we have a very eager challenger.
Yeah, Saxon, this superstar has to make the most of this opportunity against the champ, even though it's not for the gold.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Placing him in the corner here.
Arms trapped.
Oh, just endless knee strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
One counter met by another.
Kick to the gut.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Locks up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Oh, God.
In the face.
Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick.
Rhea's taking the advantage here.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley. Kick to the gut by Ripley. There's the riptide. I think Ripley can end this. Cover.
Ripley versus Brock Lesnar.
Somehow he kicked out.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one.
Has her opponent down and...
Ooh, an arm breaker.
Oof!
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one. My God, what a striking display.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Belly to belly.
Vicious. Counter. Saw it coming. Setting up for something here. Outside. And that blow.
Taking flight. Maneuvers out of the way.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post. Forearm club. Fisherman suplex. Incredible.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Boom.
Oh, there's a headbutt.
Fast thinking saved the man. Boom. Strong kick. My goodness.
Using the cranium.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark. Bam!
Ooh, he saw it coming.
She escapes the attack. Evades the attack.
Stiff punch. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Broken up with a fist to the face. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric.
Oh, face buster.
Rhea Ripley hitting that move with the crack of doom.
At this junction, Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide. Wow. Ripley got her. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Riptide.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience.
Oh, what a right hook.
German suplex.
What the hell?
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. From way up, well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. Firm control.
Ah, kick right in the face.
Oh, cover. Hoping to end this.
Finally over.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley has her hand raised.
Ripley just isn't like everyone else. Taking her down is not so easily done.
Yeah, Rhea is so dominant.
Be right back. Alright, back in the game, bros. Let's do showcase. I would like to new character, man.
Now this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank goodness. Melo had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Melo and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Melo-bration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
Shooter Harlem.
From the top. Oh, look out below. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Oh! Anticipated that.
What a clothesline! Carmelo is losing his grasp for this match now.
And the power of Sikoa proving too much for Hayes right now. Sikoa taking command, and Melo is obviously still in shock about this impromptu match.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. And it
Launching.
Oh, man!
You got to imagine that Roman Reigns, the Usos, even Paul Heyman are watching this match closely right now.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. We're talking about the man who has held the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship for 744 days. And the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, the Usos, who have held those titles for 422 days.
Record-breaking reigns of both singles and tag team competition. If Solo captures the North American title tonight, who knows how long he'll keep it for.
Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North American title.
And the Street Champ needs to continue to be unpredictable if he wants that championship. He's got two sets of eyes watching his every move, so he needs to outmaneuver both Melo and Trick to succeed.
Incoming!
Nobody home.
Strong words from Carmelo Hayes before this match saying, quote, heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Melo has the biggest crown and the heaviest head.
Melo has indeed proven worthy of said crown, but he's face-to-face with a man who has a seat at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, both men have earned their status thus far, that's for sure.
Look at this. Oh, nice. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Just kicks out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Sky high.
Elbow drop. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Down by the DDT.
Springboard, but nobody home.
What reflexes to stop Sikoa? 48 by Carmelo. The champ with the cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Oh, ouch. Carmelo dodges in time.
Oh, right to the throat.
And gentlemen, we may be moments away from the Street Champ becoming the North American Champ. Uh-oh.
Sikoa,
The spinning solo. Now the pin for the championship.
Next. Avoid. Ooh, Roman Reigns, huh?
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk.
Next time, brother.
He gets out of the way.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
The early quick cover, title on the line.
Slips the shoulder up.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt. Head of steam.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
Rollins caught off guard. Uranagi. Man, oh man. And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul is right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him. Ooh. Able to slip away.
Big punch finds its mark.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Reigns seems to be taking just a little bit more pleasure than he usually does as he piles on the attacks. The disdain he has for Rollins. Flying. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Attempted clothesline.
Countered into an STO.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control to keep his cool. The Koski's laid on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are...
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins. Wrestling down. Going on pure instinct and gets to the ropes.
Rollins in full control here. There it is. Ripcord knee.
Straight into the pin. The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Oh, camel clutch. Just punishing them now. Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out, Kenny.
Nice escape.
The referee becoming collateral damage. Connects. Saw it coming. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Legs caught.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right.
Reigns So close to finishing this, he can taste it. Ending Rollins and closing the book on the Shield will be his biggest victory yet.
Rollins dodges it.
Maybe time to start burning it down.
Rollins is starting to roll. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. From the ropes.
Went for it all, but gets nothing. Caught him.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the biggest danger Seth has faced.
This is the tightest I've ever seen Roman squeeze.
And Reigns retains the title.
I win.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Next. What is this shit?
Hello.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding
PS Plus खत्म होने वाला है मेरा आज फायदा कुछ नहीं है
never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Gosh, Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Connects with a counter.
Ooh.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. Back elbow. Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time. Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Eight men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Oh!
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. Dangerous intentions in mind, standing at the top of the cage.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
to the leg.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Takedown, looking for the crossface, gets cinched in, this could be over.
We might be looking.
They're going to free the arm and does just that.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Oh! If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Hakui. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than war games.
Timer's almost done. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games. Neckbreaker! Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up against this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earn him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
A migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign.
European uppercut.
Step aside, avoiding damage.
Samoan drop. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Springboard at the top.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his Bloodline. Old Bloodline, new Bloodline.
Both wrists captured, searching out of the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. Sammy's not ready for this. And looking at Jacob Fatu. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet.
Nasty hook by Zay. Has Sammy ended it there?
Climbing to the top. What's it? And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Targeting.
Escape and a takedown.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, man.
thanks, Michael.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take. Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. Samoa drop through the table.
Through the ring door and added a bit of leverage to the situation.
core. Maybe seeing an opening.
And Jimmy able to reverse that. And with his long way down from there, but it looks like he has a plan. You gotta be kidding me.
Leaping from high above the cage and turning their opponent into the landing zone. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Here we go.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. And it's James.
That could put Tama down. Tonga low up with a stamp on this one.
And it's going for the victory.
Is this it? 2 count. He kicks out. 2.
Shoulders are down. Jacob's going to kick out.
In this man tonight. Whoa, he's going back to the leg.
Superman punch.
Jay is down and out.
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting the beat.
Reigns got all of this. Just whipped into the table.
That's a well-targeted attack to the body. Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. That could finish the game.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
He refuses to stay there.
Pure instinct.
Jacob about to end this fight. High and in.
That's good. And now Tonga. His arm showed off the mat before 1. Amazing. The natural dominance of Reigns getting a big challenge there. Takes a big clean hit from the table. This could be it. He could win it all here. Kicks out.
What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Sammy with a big boot. No doubt, Sammy just ended this. DDT!
Taking off up the cage in this War Games match.
Top rope. Will Jay end this?
Look on his opponent's face, Cole.
And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents 2 teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path, able to capitalize. It's on Ford's mistake. Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
And that might have shook Ford to his foundation.
From the heavens.
Oh, crash and burn.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, soaring.
Oh, with the counter.
Oh, look out.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. And into the corner he goes.
And Haku with the counter. Haku with a Tongan death grip.
Able to free himself from the grip. And a clothesline.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all of those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Turns that and
Oh, shoulder up here.
into the cover.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
A flying forearm smash. We're watching 2 great teams at work right now.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
Whoa. Answer that with a knee to the gut. The Street Profits look more staggered than swaggered.
Oh, my gosh.
Thomas culminating a great game plan now.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. What a punch.
Gets driven into the corner.
Great response to Tama there.
Big flying forearm.
Does he get him here? And a strong kick out at 1.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
What a forearm shiver.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champion from the top.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
On the attack from behind.
Neckbreaker.
Into the cover.
Oh.
He kicks out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And it's possibly an example of Tama underestimating his opponent. Oh, Tamaco! And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Ford's offense.
On the apron.
What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
Suplex!
Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Quite a verbose display from Montez Ford. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, man. And he avoids what was coming.
Got him in the corner now.
Toe hold on the elbow on the back of the neck.
Able to slip out of that one. Vicious right forearm.
Counter right when it was needed.
A clothesline. Ouch. just sent the Profits up in smoke.
He may get the 3 count right here. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. Boom, what a punch.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there.
From way up, shot to the gut will break things up.
On a flying forearm smash.
Ooh, boom! Cover. Is it enough?
Breaks the close count.
What a match.
Ooh. This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
They can definitely handle it, Corey. Tom on.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
How in the world did he kick out?
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking. And gets sent right into the corner. Make a wish.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Look out! You gotta be kidding me! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Ooh, kick to the face. Boom! My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just taking flight. Misses big time. Big forearm.
Oh, what a drop kick. On the mark. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Sky high from Dawkins. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
He's still got life in this matchup. As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Punishing power slam.
Oof, he's looking defenseless at this stage.
And in these situations, it's hard to... From the heavens, all the way to the outside.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Oh, there may be no escape from...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out with submission.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Oh, yeah, Dawkins feeling himself now.
Right in the breadbasket.
Dawkins with the reverse.
Steps through, double under.
The Street Profits are rolling now. The Islanders are in big trouble.
Deep in this thing, he gets the fall.
The Profits battling with every ounce of their souls.
And the Islanders are unleashing a mauling. Kick to the stomach. Goes into the corner.
He's able to counter that.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Montez Ford sending a clear message. 2, 3, 4.
And Dawkins channeling his energy here. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Side Russian leg sweep. And that canceled out Tama's offense. Tama way up high.
Lift off.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there. Big clothesline. With the lariat.
Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
Oh! What an interception. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Now's the time to beat the count.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Down, brutal. My goodness, did you hear that shot? Beautiful double drop kick. Not finished yet. Up and down with a leg drop. We can see a count out here.
Angelo Dawkins fears no man.
Climbing up those ropes down. Watch out.
We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders beating Angelo and Montez at their own game. From the top down. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Set up for a second time. From the top with the splash. The Profits are down, and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Near fall. Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Saw it coming. It counters it. And Ford had it scouted.
Montez Ford sending a clear message. Here comes another one. The splash connects. Does Tama finish the job here?
And over here.
And he gets the ball.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear. Huge boot.
Nah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Placing him in the corner. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Big clothesline.
Dawkins was ready there.
Boom. And Tom have been mounting up the damage on the competition.
I think Dawkins is realizing the toll this match has taken on him.
Oh, God.
And he's into the pin. Shoulders up before 2. Thought he had it.
You've got to be kidding me.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
That got turned around on Dawkins.
Clothesline.
That'll leave a mark. He tags out.
Oh, ouch. Boom. Blast off. What? Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Foot meet face.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the...
Take off.
Oh, man.
Bam. Oh. Clothesline in the corner.
Relentless aggression coming from Haku here.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here. Taking flight.
Off the mark with that one.
Big forearm. Foot in the corner now. Uh-oh.
Face first.
Oh, what's going to happen here?
Look out.
Exploder bang into the corner. And there's got to be a concern for Haku at this point.
Give a lot of credit to Dawkins. He's meeting every...
There's the tag. These two superstars planning a double team maneuver. Guys, I don't think the Islanders can handle the smoke much longer.
Cover! He makes the save.
Better late than never.
What a way to get out of that one. Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners,
After this match, I'm going to sleep
Wow.
on the rock. Hi.
History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Counters.
And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to the breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taking them all on.
He fails to connect.
Big forearm.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, setting him up for the shin breaker. Right belly. The Rock telling him what he said his whole career. Just bring it.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight. And he moves in for the cover.
And the right kicks out.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Ooh.
Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this one being all bloodline, is there anything special a combatant should consider?
Well, everyone in the family is physical, but this battle will only be won with a clear mind. A focus on the opponent in front of you instead of the next one through the curtain is paramount. If you're thinking about who's next, you'll lose to who's in front of you now.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Looks like he just got rocked there.
The Rock putting everything he learned from his wrestling family to work.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw. What a counter by Sika.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Oh, tossed aside. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. From the top. Completely missed the mark there. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And he retaliates.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Crash
Crashing down with authority. Cover. Shoulders are down.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. And uses the arm drag to reverse.
Oof. Rock. Buster. Down hard.
We could be moments away from Sika's doom. Uh-oh. About to miss. No way Sika's getting up now.
2. What? Only 2?
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
The Rock reformulating his game plan. It was not enough to end this, so he'll have to move on to plan B.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Oh, my gosh, that's gross. Got out of the way.
Bullseye.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
Sika got out of dodge.
And Sika gets countered there. Bats with a punch to the gut. These two trading one blow after another.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Boom.
Ooh. Who will break first? That is the question.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Boom. Boom.
Oof. Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another. Oh, getting the better of that exchange. Hopped up, into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
It's all Sika's thinking.
Kicked out at 1? Even the ref can't believe it.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
All that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Corey, we're going to see it. The most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. There it is, the people's elbow.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Sika's time is coming to the end of the gauntlet.
This environment is crazy right now. I've lost my place in the entry order, but there's still tons of fight left.
Now it.
There's a lot of ton fights. Damn. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow. I will continue this match tomorrow. Thank you.